podcast. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the new podcast. I am Brian James. You may know me from Tiffany's Tarot and Shadow Zone, but this podcast here is a little bit different, folks. You're not getting the entertainer that you get from Shadow Zone and Tiffany Tarot. You're going to get me, Brian James. You're going to get a glimpse into my life, my wife, Tater, my son, Michael, my daughter, Pantera. And we're going to also sit here and talk about all sorts of music, wrestling, movies, celebrities, all sorts of stuff. But it's all going to be wrapped around the paranormal, folks. I'm going to have surprises around every corner, and you guys are going to want to tune in every week just to see what I'm going to pull out next. And if you would, go to our YouTube channel, Parafam Studios, give us a like and a subscribe. That would be awesome. MJC Paranormal said, "What's up, my brother? Much love and light. Brian James, you rock, brother." Much love, MJC. I miss your face, man. Margaret Westford says, hello, Margaret. How we doing? PD Region Paranormal, welcome to the Brian James Show. Sherry says, hello, hope everyone is doing well. Well, yes, indeed, Sherry. Hello. And shared. Thank you, Sherry. Raymond Newsom says, hey, everyone. Hey, buddy. But yeah, this is going to be a different kind of podcast, and I had to step away from talking about everything paranormal, and I want to talk about, more music and more of my style of stuff. There's my beautiful wife, Tatum McCraw, saying hello from literally 2 feet away. But, it's going to be an awesome show. Raymond says, hi, Tater.
What's up?
And I think y'all are going to enjoy it. And, haunted locations. We're going to be bringing special guests on that are celebrities and also, local scene people. Lisa Marie says, hello, Brian. Hello, Lisa Marie. And hello, Kimberly Greenland Case. And I just wanted to do something kind of off the wall for you guys and have a little fun while I'm doing it. But, I'm not the only person that's going to be a part of this show. And we'll get to that in just a second. But first, I'd like to let you guys know that the Global United Paranormal Foundation Washington Division is hiring right now, along with the Arizona Division. Their phone numbers are on the screen. If anybody is interested within the show, please put it in the comments and I will get you those numbers immediately. And yeah, so tonight was just kind of a precursor, if you will. I want to let you guys know what you have to look forward to in this show. And I'm not going to get, super crazy with it because of sponsors and, I gotta rep my stuff right. My original idea pretty much got rejected, and I was told if I wanted to do that I would literally have to start my own YouTube channel. And that, yeah. Trevor says, whoop. What up, Trevor Googe? But yeah, I feel like there's just somebody at my door. And I don't know why, but it's weird.
Mercy.
Holy crap, Robert Humphreys.
What's going on, bro?
How the hell did you get into my podcast?
You didn't lock your door.
What door? You mean this door?
I done told you, Brian, you have to lock your door or people's going to come in and out, dude. That ain't good for your show. You might get guests like me that ain't welcome.
Oh man. You know what I gotta say to that?
Yeah, we at Parafam Studios are really excited for this show, Brian, because you're bringing paranormal, but you're bringing it in a different aspect than any other podcast out there. And we commend you for it, brother. I mean, think about it. Rock and roll legends that's passed away. You know, there's stories out there. You know, there's hauntings out there. People claim about that, and you're going to dig into them. Same thing with wrestling tragedies. People who's died in the ring or out of the ring. There's a lot of stories behind that you're fixing to dig into, and we find that very interesting, man.
Oh yeah. Not to mention talking about, the best horror scene, death scenes and you know, tragic icons dying in not just horror movies, but movies in general and same with the music.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of history out there and a lot of claimed haunts if you want the truth. I mean, if you do the research on some of the movies, just like The Crow, for example, there's a lot of stories out there about, Brandon getting killed in that movie and people claiming that they even seen him throughout the end and filming of the movie.
And it's kind of like wrestling too, man. You got the horrible death of Owen Hart.
Yeah.
He was supposed to rappel down as the Blue Blazer, and they claim that the rope snapped and he fell to his death, breaking his neck on the turnbuckle.
So let me ask you a question. Are you going to be able to take these incidents, say Owen Hart, and try to decipher them? Is that what you're going to try to do? You're going to try to decipher them out to get the truth?
That is a part of what I'm going to do, yeah.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see the episodes, bro.
There have been claims that people have seen a shadowy figure in the Raptors at Kemper Arena.
Yeah, I've heard the
And
same claims.
I want to try and find these claims. And, I want to try to get people in that area of Kemper Arena to push for an investigation.
Yeah. And I tell you what, I'm not going to let the cat out the bag, but I am going to bring up one thing I learned about the Brian James Show, that you have some people in these fields, rock and roll, wrestling, horror movies, that are actually into paranormal investigations. And I hear through the grapevine, some of these individuals might be making guest appearances on this show.
Oh, yes, sir. I have my eyes on a couple of different people.
Yeah, I can't wait because I'm gonna tell you, there's quite a few WWE and AEW wrestlers out there right now who are into the paranormal field. They actually have YouTube channels where they get out there and they actually do try to, find evidence.
Oh, absolutely. Melissa Ewing says, "Hey, y'all.
What's up,
Howdy,
brother?
Melissa." Well, I mean, you got the same thing in the horror movie field too, man.
Well, look at Kane Hodder. Look at everything he's accomplished in the paranormal field.
Oh, and I've tried so hard to get Hodder to do a podcast, and he won't do it.
Look at Rick. Look at the things Rick's done in the field.
Oh yeah, Rick McCollum, absolutely.
It's going to be interesting. And I mean, when you came up with this concept of the show, and I feel honored that you brought me into the concept because it's a really great concept and I love it, man. Anything to do with paranormal, anything to do about history, and you're just bringing it to a whole nother genre. I think that the people's going to actually love it, man. I really do.
Oh, David Dement says, "What up, my brothers?
What's
What
up,
up?"
Mr. David?
Now, I'm gonna do something really unorthodox, brother.
And what's that?
I am going to say this right now to our fans watching. If you are able to type in the comments below, I'm going to leave it fans' choice what our first episode is going to be about.
Oh, Lord.
Do you want it about wrestling? Do you want it about movies? Do you want it about celebrities, music? You tell me by the end of the show, and however many people vote for the one thing, that one thing has the most votes,
Oh, Miss Donna.
then that's what the first episode's going to be about. Because this show just ain't about me and my family. It's about Parafam.
That's right. And hey, another thing that they can put in there, if you want the first main episode, other than this pilot here, if you want it to be about Brian James and family, then vote for Brian James. And we'll make the first episode about Brian and family.
Absolutely. Jamie Barrios. Hello. Hello. Janie, ain't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding, girl?
You already got your first comment through in there, Mr. David. Rock and roll, bro.
All right, so we got one vote for rock, guys.
That's an interesting topic. I mean, I can agree with David, dude. That is a very interesting topic.
Neil says hello.
Hello, Mr. Neil.
Janie says Spokane, Washington. Same here. Same here.
Hey, if you're in Spokane, Washington, and you're looking
And she's
for
a ghost hunter. Hey, pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Janie, this is for you. So you are in the Spokane, Washington, and the Washington team that's hiring for Global just happens to be in Spokane. You should go to www.globalunitedparafound.com/join us and join our team.
That's right. And all positions are available.
Let's see. Kimberly Greenland Case says, I am totally with David. David Dement says, thank you, thank you, thank you. Raymond Newsom says, rock. And Donna says, yeah.
It looks like the first episode is going to wind up being about rock and roll. Can't wait.
Well, here's the thing, you guys. Rock and roll is very widespread. I mean, you started the rock and roll in the 50s, and as it grew, into the 70s and 80s, then you started getting your divisions of rock. Your acid metal, your black metal, your rock and roll, your heavy metal. I mean, what area are we going to cover in music next time, guys?
Well, you got to think about it now. Rock and roll can go all the way back. Buddy Holly, Big Bopper, they were considered rock and roll back then.
Oh, absolutely. Tatum McCraw, giving the horns. I know what that's about, baby. David Dement says, yes, classic rock.
Me personally, you know what I'd love to see you dig into is the Kurt Cobain Nirvana incident.
Oh, good Lord. Depends on which one you're talking about. The multiple overdoses or the Courtney Love doing what he did, supposedly.
Either or.
Kimberly says, well, the paranormal started way before rock and roll, so we're on the right path.
Amen, absolutely. Kimberly.
Janie says, LOL, thanks for the invite. I do my own thing. Haunted 1,000 Steps. I'm on YouTube too. Well, wow. Guys, go check out Janie Barros on YouTube. Yeah. I personally know Janie. She followed the Spokane Ghost crew for a while, which is a story we'll dig into in we'll dig into it tonight too. Donna says classic rock, and Abigail says LOL. So let me formally introduce myself, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian James. I am a 38-year-old male. I am a father of 2, soon to be 3, July 21st. My wife is pregnant with our 3rd. We'll have 2 boys and a girl. And I've been in the paranormal field about 9 years. I'm a co-founder of Global. I'm a co-founder of Paratech Laboratories, co-founder of Parafam Studios. And yeah, if you want to check out some of the stuff I used to do, we're on YouTube under Spokane Ghost Crew, or you can Google us and watch some of our uh, television appearances we did here locally, mostly on the news. Check out our podcasts we've done in the past.
Got a comment from Miss Janie there, Brian. Yes, I
Yes,
did. Your group was badass.
well, thank you, Janie. And Global is just as badass. I promise you.
And you got one from Mr. Neil says, I am the founding member of Night Watch Paranormal.
That's awesome, Neil. If you have a link you want to share in the group, please feel free.
Yeah,
I'm all about spreading the paranormal love, because when you're parafam, you're family.
that's right. And any teams out there that needs any kind of help, whether it be with your thumbnails, any of your multimedia stuff, you need to check out Parafam Studios. The page will be up and running by the end of tonight for y'all to get in touch with us. It's going to be amazing. The things that we're doing now is really setting the bar high.
Absolutely. David Dement says, thank you, Janie. Abigail says, a man with his hands in multiple posts or
Pots.
pots. Yeah, indeed. Tater said, Static X. Yes, we will be digging into the Static X story, Wayne Static, a heavy metal god that was taken from us way too soon. Neil says, heck yeah, we all need to stick together. That is right,
Family,
Neil.
brother. Parafamily.
Parafamily. Lisa Marie has given a YouTube channel,
Y'all
so go
check
check
her out.
out Miss Lisa Marie. Raymond Newsom, Parafam. That's
Our
right.
boy right there, Mr. Raymond.
Ooh. Marianne Clark from Ghost House Paranormal is in the house.
What is going on, Miss Mary Ann?
Oh, this girl and her team are the real deal, dude. They actually work with the police and find missing children and missing people, dude. That Marianne Clark is phenomenal. She is a 10 out of 10, and I urge everybody watching to go check out Ghost House Paranormal right now.
Yeah,
That's
check
right.
them
Go
out.
on, leave the podcast, go check them out real quick. Come back. I'll still be here. Don't worry. Ain't that right, Robert?
That's right.
Mr. Brian J. Laverty from Huntophobia says shared. Thank
What
you,
is
my brother.
up, Mr. Laverty? Good to see you in the comments, brother.
Now, if you guys want to check out Brian J. Laverty's page on Facebook, man, there are so many podcasts going on right now, so much informative information being given out, and it is absolutely phenomenal. He's also the owner of the Parapost Network. You can download the app today and start your account. It's on Android, Apple, iOS, tablets, laptops. And if you don't want to download the app, just type in www.parapost.net and get your account going right now.
And I'll tell you something else that I want to share with everybody too, Brian. Go to if you're not a member of Paraflix, download Paraflix, because the new season of Huntophobia is coming out, and I've seen the trailer, dude. It is going to be phenomenal. So if you ain't seen Brian John Laverty on Huntophobia on his show Paraflix, you need to go to Paraflix and check that show out, man. He does amazing work.
And if you don't go to Paraflix to check him out, go to his YouTube channel and check him out as well. He does an awesome podcast, Through the Lens, with Lex. And man, those two are like peanut butter and banana, brother.
Yeah, they go together very well.
Is that just me, or is it a Southern thing, peanut butter and banana?
No, down here it's bananas and Duke's mayonnaise.
Oh, no, that's just wrong.
It's a Southern thing. You wouldn't understand.
Melissa Ewing says, congratulations on the new baby, Brian and Tater. So excited for you both. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, Christopher Ken Keith says, hey, good evening, my brothers.
What's up, Mr.
Good evening.
Mr. Keith? Mugs up, brother.
No doubt. What is going on, brother? Tater says, thank you so much. You are welcome, my little goddess. Lisa Marie has given a Facebook page for Night Watchers Paranormal. Thank you, Lisa. Abigail says, need to do a segment on Freddie Mercury from Queen, too. Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Who can forget, Jim Morrison. My God. Jimi Hendrix, B.B. King. Uh, I think it was the lead singer from Kitty.
Yeah.
And there's so much music topic that we're gonna cover, guys. But I'm telling you now, it's only gonna be one or two topics, so I don't run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Marianne Clark says, "Oh, thanks for the shout out. Love you, brother. Hashtag Paraunity." Well, we love you too.
Miss Lisa
And
Marie
says, "This is my team page for Key to the Other Side." And go check out Key to the Other Side, guys. They really kick ass.
Yes, sir. Check them out. Make sure you do. Melissa Ewan said, my vote is for 80s movies.
Ooh. Oh,
Good
yeah.
topic.
Good topic.
Yeah. Mr. Brian Laverty said peanut butter and jelly.
That's got to be a Canadian thing.
Oh, no, that's a Eastern thing because I love some peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, me too, but I think it originated in Canada.
My wife even in here. No, it's great. Lisa Marie says peanut butter, banana, and honey. Hey, there you go.
I can agree with Lisa Marie on that one.
Oh,
Marianne says, congratulations from Ghost House Paranormal. Thank you.
Neil shared us his link. Y'all go check out Mr. Neil's link there on YouTube.
Absolutely. And Abigail says, Leonard Skinnard. Absolutely.
Yeah. Miss Marianne said shared. Thank you so much, Miss Marianne. Let's see here. Neil, the trailer for an upcoming video. Awesome. Ooh, we will definitely check it out, brother.
And Marianne Clark says, you guys should watch the movie Darkness Falls. It's epic.
Oh, I've seen it. It is
Darkness Falls is a great movie. Tooth Fairy movie. I let my daughter watch that. She still won't give a tooth up.
Miss Irene in the house, Brian.
Hell yeah. What's up, Irene?
Boo.
Ah, you scared me. Hey, Robert.
Yo, what's up?
Knock, knock.
I don't know if I should answer that or not. You did leave your door unlocked for me, so who's there?
Boo.
No, I'm not crying.
God damn it. Lisa Marie says, hey, Irene. Neil says, thank you, guys. No, thank you, Neil.
We appreciate
you
it,
rock, brother. You rock. Lisa says, these guys are awesome. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, me and him go together like peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Hey, screw you and your mayonnaise, buddy. That's electric dynamite. Get it right. Boy, we're cracking them up tonight. So, I can't get this off of my mind, Robert. I want to know if you heard the rumor like I did. The Owen Hart incident at the Kemper Arena, and I believe it was 97 or 98. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I think it was 98.
But there are rumors that said that cord was actually cut by somebody.
I've heard that myself. I've also heard that the knot that was tied on the pulley system was undone on purpose.
The finger, for a brief minute, and I don't know why, but it was pointed at HBK.
Yeah. That's one of those situations I'm not going to speak a lot on because I haven't researched it yet, but I cannot wait to hear what you come up with on it because you're going to be teaching me stuff too.
Oh, yeah. And that's another thing, guys. I just don't dive in for little fun tidbits. If you guys go back and watch my Friday the 13th episode I did with the host of Shadow Zone, now we did a lot of research.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave you guys an entire backstory on Jason Voorhees, plus weird deaths that happened on Friday the 13th. Yeah, there was a lot of information in that video, I think. You know, something, that I got to say too is I want you guys to go check out Shadow Zone Sundays at 7 p.m. It's a new host, Dylan McClure. That's my nephew. And I want you guys to go over there and give him hell. Boo him, tell him to get a haircut, tell him he sucks. I want to see him crack under pressure and then build him back up even better.
Yeah, he's doing great with the show. He's really nervous and he's scared he's going to mess up, but he's got to get over that. All of us mess up, every one of us.
Neil said, "Oh, sorry." Irene says, "Well, you haven't seen a Japanese spirit yet, and you'd better bring extra underwear." Girl, I always pack around an extra pair of underwear.
Oh,
That's
Mr.
a
Neal
gift.
says, I have also heard it was on purpose, referring to the Owen Hart incident.
Neil, give us the information you know about the Owen Hart incident, brother. And if you'd like to come on and share it with us right now, dude, we'll send you a link.
That's right. Miss Irene also said, my son has a spirit in his school, and man, you won't believe what happened. Tell us what happened, Miss Irene. We all ears.
Oh, definitely. And that goes for everybody on here that's watching. If you follow this show, you're going to notice that if people leave comments that have info about what I'm talking about, or you want to come on the show and spout out what you know about what I'm talking about, you're free to do so. I will definitely send you a link and you can come on here and say your piece.
That's right. We'd love to have you.
Absolutely. Now, Robert,
What's up?
I feel like I've been hogging the spotlight here a little bit, brother. Why don't you tell us about yourself, please?
Oh, where do I start? I
I
am
don't want you to start when you were born.
I am the co-founder of PD Region Paranormal here in North Carolina. It's an organization that's been here for a long time. I've got 27 years of experience in this field. We've done a lot, and we've grown so much over the years that it's not funny. And we've grown so big that we actually have reached out now and merged, and we're partnered up with Global. We're partnered up with Parapost, and all these logos you see at the bottom of the thumbnail there. We all work together. I'm a co-founder of Paratech Laboratories, one of the co-founders of Parafam Studios. And to us, just to let everybody know a little bit about our background, is Parafamily. Para-Unity's been trashed, and we don't even use that word no more. Now it's Parafamily. And anybody in the comments, anybody watching, you're more than willing to become part of the Parafamily. And all the Parafamily is everybody working together.
Absolutely. Now, before we talk about Paratech and Parafam, let's get to the comments real quick. Watch him get beat up by Pantera. LOL.
Yeah, she did beat Dylan bad.
Yeah. The last Shadow Zone episode, I was the guest for Dylan, and Pantera is my 8-year-old daughter. Yes, named after the band. And she whooped the shit out of Dylan. She was whooping him hard by the time that podcast was over, and it lasted about 10 minutes after. It was great. Melissa said, "You guys are freaking awesome, Robert. Love the accent."
Southern boy.
Lisa Marie says, "Go Neil." Irene says, "A little girl was thrown down a well, but it's too long to write."
Well, we'll have to get Miss Irene on the show one day and let her tell this story, Brian. How about that?
Absolutely. Liz says, "Hi, Brian joined. Awesome. Thank you, Liz." Hi, Brian Jones. Daisy says, "Hi, everyone." Well, hello, Daisy. Neil says, I watched it live. We bought the pay-per-view and they cut it right away. What I heard was Vince and he didn't see eye to eye, but not sure if that's true. You know, there actually was some speculation that Vince McMahon was the one that untied that knot as well.
Yeah.
Michaels was actually accused of cutting the rope, and McMahon was the one accused of untying it, but nobody could prove anything.
Yeah. Go ahead and catch up on your comments. They're coming in there, buddy.
Liz says, hi, Robert Humphreys.
Hello, Miss Liz.
Hi, Brian J. Laverty. Grr, they threw me off. Huh. Hi, Sherry. Marianne says, can I share my paranormal page?
Please do.
Absolutely. Anybody that wants to share their link right now, put it in the comments. I want your YouTube. I want your Twitter. I want your TikTok, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook. And if you got a thing called the clapper, I'll take the clap too.
And you know, another thing, go to Global's group pages or main pages, come to PD's pages, share your links on our pages. That way all of our followers can get in there and follow y'all too. That's what it's all about, is networking. So please go to our pages, like our pages, follow our pages, and feel free to post your links and stuff on our pages. We encourage you to do that.
And you can post whatever you want paranormal on our pages. Neil says, yes, you can. Irene says, sure, anytime, guys.
We'll be in touch.
Raymond says, both of you are awesome guys, like everyone in Global. Thank you, buddy.
Raymond.
John says, hello from John and Deb. What's
hey,
up,
Mr.
John
Cushman?
and Deb?
That is the owners of the Octagon Mansion over here on the East Coast. That PD region is getting ready to book. So y'all wait for that event. It's going to be a great event.
Well, I hope there's room for Global when we get down there next year, buddy.
We definitely got to go do that one.
Melissa says, this is Dylan. How are you doing, Brian and Robert? Hope everyone's having a good day. And by the way, Brian, bleep you. You know what, Dylan? Bleepity bleep bleep bleep. Bleep bleep. You bleepin' bleeper.
Next comment, please. Ghost House Paranormal.
Yeah, there it is, everybody. Go to this Facebook page, give her a like, join her group. This team is awesome. I can't say enough about them. I could ramble 10 minutes about this team, bro. I really could.
Just do us a favor and please go check them out, like their page, and look for yourself. Don't take our words for it. Go see yourself, and you'll see what he's talking about.
Absolutely. Liz says, I love the wrestling. I watch it all the time. I do some lives in Scotland.
Well, that's awesome.
That is awesome. I would love to have you on the show, Liz, and let's talk some wrestling. I know there's a huge difference between the UK and the US in wrestling, and I'd like to compare notes.
Neil.
Yes, sir. Clap on, clap off, the clapper.
Mr. Parrot
says, what's up, brothers? Parafam. That is right. Mr. Paratech. And I'm at Melissa's house, BTW, using her phone. Dude, you're Captain Frickin' Obvious right here, man. Obviously, it's not Melissa. You just said it was Dylan, you jackass. Good Lord. Dylan, get out of my room. You're fired. Here's the key to the Other Side YouTube channel, everybody. Go give them a check out.
Amen.
And John and Deb say always room at the Octagon Mansion at 585.
We're coming. I've done talked to Miss Deb, and I've already started getting it lined up with the team, so we will definitely be there.
I hope we can film live, man, because I will totally sacrifice the Brian James show to put this live.
Oh, it's going live on every platform Global and PD has available, brother.
Oh, yes. Virtual investigation, everybody. We'll let you know more details later. Man, they are just pouring in tonight, man. Lisa with another Facebook group page. All right.
And make sure
Neil
y'all checking these
says,
pages out for us, please.
Neil says, get it, girl. Marianne Clark says, I go to a lot of wrestling shows.
Awesome.
That is awesome. We are going to be on that. You'll be on our show as well. Speaking of my 8-year-old daughter, there she is right there. Say hello to Pantera Rose, everybody.
The boss of the McCraws.
And there goes my dog after a kitty cat. After 2 kitty cats. Daisy, get over here.
Miss Liz says, I love the paranormal too and para unity day. Yes.
Amen, sister. Boy, Lisa is dropping them hot with these Facebook groups tonight, guys.
Drop the bomb, Lisa. Drop the bomb. Get them all in there.
Marianne says they love when we show up. We rock the floors with being loud. That's right. What's
Yeah.
that? I would love to come visit you guys. Hell yeah.
Come on.
Did you see stuff peeking around the corner and stuff?
I sure did.
Like what?
Lisa says, hello, Pantera Rose. I've saw a lot of things paranormal, and I have saw apparitions too.
Awesome.
Daisy says, hi, Pantera. Coolest name ever.
Ain't it though?
Okay.
Melissa says, hi, Pantera. Raymond says, hi, Pantera.
Girl, you famous.
Neil says, virtual investigation gives me an idea. A bunch of the groups could stream simultaneously, and we could dazzle them all.
I'm not going to say too much about that, but just
Well,
stay
Robert,
tuned.
you shut up. Yep, stay tuned to June 1st, folks. June 1st.
Go.
All right, Mr. Paratech says, share.
That's right.
Liz
Share.
says, your little daughter is so cute, Brian James. Thank you.
I'm getting famous.
David says, hi, honey. Daisy throws in another Facebook group page, Jim Andre. Yes, go check out Jim Andre. That dude is a UFO specialist and is absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Daisy also throws in the Facebook group page, Aliens Do Exist. Yes, they do. Our producer is an alien.
Y'all do us a favor and just please check these out for us. These pages they're throwing in there is awesome, and everybody check them out. But Brian, I think we need to take a little 30-second break if you don't mind, brother.
Yeah, I need to wet the whistle, man. Go ahead.
All right, welcome back.
Parapost.net. Come check it out.
Yeah, we got to throw our boys out there at Parapost. Great people.
Absolutely.
I mean, couldn't ask for a better group.
Let's
Brian
go,
Lambert,
Humphreys.
do anything in the world to help you.
Humphreys.
What's up?
You know, people are kind of scratching their heads that are new here going, what the hell is Paratech? You know, let's tell the fans what Paratech Laboratories is all about.
Well, Paratech Laboratories is a new creation through PD and Global, and it's not. I know when we first brought it out, everybody was saying, "Oh, it's going to be your one-stop shop for your paranormal needs." That's not the case. We did a lot of heart searching and soul searching, and I just cannot see myself producing and selling equipment that I do not believe in. So what Paratech Laboratories is going to bring to the table for everybody in this field, it's going to be a place to where you can come purchase equipment, yes. But it's going to be equipment that I know I can put my heart into. It's going to be equipment that I know is going to change the game. It's going to be new equipment, not the stuff you can go on Amazon and buy, not the stuff you can just buy anywhere on the internet, on eBay. It's going to be equipment that we have put together, we have researched, we have put it in the field and tested it as much as we could and solved every single issue that we've ran into this piece of equipment and know it is completely right before we put it on the market to sell to people. So it's going to be brand new equipment, not something you can buy anywhere else, and it will be it's going to be handed to you with a money back guarantee and a warranty.
Oh, so be on the lookout for Paratech Laboratories as well. Before we get to Parafam Studios, Smiley Beats says, I am from beyond the grave saying hi. Well, hello, Smiley from beyond the grave.
Beyond the grave. That's
David
cool. I'm going to
Dement
check
says,
that out.
tell her Uncle Twitty says hi.
Heck yeah.
Liz says, I've shared your podcast to some of the groups, Brian and Robert, and I've shared your show podcast to some of my friends in Scotland, UK.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Miss. Thank you.
Lisa Marie says, ooh, I love new equipment.
Well,
Don't
keep
we
your eyes
all?
peeled.
Uh,
Join the group page for Paratech Laboratories on Facebook. We got the group page up and running. Website is built, but I have not released it yet because we're still testing out some equipment.
absolutely.
Dylan.
Yeah. Smiley says, it's Dalkin. Dylan. Boy, you need a spell check, buddy. And a breath mint, man. Holy shit. Neil says, you mean like temperature sensing, laser grid, multi-cameras, EMF detectors?
We will have all of the above, yes, but it is not the ones that you buy now. It will all be Paratech branded equipment.
Yeah. Daisy throwing out a Facebook group for Bradley Powers. Yes, Bradley is amazing. He knows so much about UFOs, paranormal. He's a mystic. This guy is fantabulous. There's Marianne Clark's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Neil wants to know all in one.
I tell you what, Neil, and this goes for any investigator out there. If you have an idea of a piece of equipment, but you don't know how to make it happen, and you want to collab with Paratech, and you want to get that piece of equipment in production, and you want it, well, first let's get it built and tested, and then put it in production. Contact Andy Balcom at PD Region Paranormal, and you can reach him at pdregionparanormal@gmail.com, and just in care of Andy Balcom, and give him your ideas, because I'm telling you, this dude is doing amazing work with Paratech. You're not going to believe it when it hits the market.
Absolutely. Liz says, I have to go for now. Thank you for a great show. Thank you. No,
Thank you,
Liz,
Liz.
thank you. Thank you for showing up and sharing us out. You are a paranormal superstar, my dear. Dylan says, that's what happens when you're in the grave for so long.
Right.
Absolutely. Daisy throwing out a Facebook group there. Very nice. Tatum McCraw says, calm down, pickle.
Thank you, Lisa Marie, for that link.
Yes, thank you, Lisa Marie, for putting up Paratech Laboratories link for the group page. And lots of love to Liz from Lisa Marie. And Liz says, I believe in aliens. There must be another planet other than our planet on Earth. Absolutely.
Amen.
Andy says, 100%, brother. Will be a lot of new investigations and some really cool stuff. Y'all be ready for some big things on the technical side, as with everything else. And if everyone has any ideas, feel free to contact me. We can make things work.
Now, this is the guy, Andy Balcom. That's who you need to be contacting if you want to put some equipment ideas into his head, because I'm telling you, he can make it a reality.
Absolutely. Lisa Marie says, you're welcome. Smiley Beats says, thanks. And WFO 2021 says, what's up? It's Tyler.
What's
How
up,
you
Tyler?
doing, Tyler?
Brian, I want to bring up too that we throw Parapost out there. We love Parapost, but we got a second company that's actually airing our podcast now. And
Oh,
I just want to
absolutely.
do a special thanks to them tonight, and that is DNTV. If you ain't never heard of DNTV, check them out. I'm sure somebody will throw the link in there for me. They're an awesome group of people. They got some awesome podcasts going on over there. and we're actually sponsoring them. So I took it under myself and I made them a little intro video for DNTV. And if you don't, with your permission, Brian, I'm going to air it tonight.
Absolutely. Get fired up. Let's go. And that is just a little taste of what Parafam Studios can do for any paranormal team that needs our help. Contact us and we'll get you hooked up.
I'm back.
And please
point.
check out DNTV. Check them out. Give them a like. Go watch our shows there. Watch their shows. They're awesome people. Drew Nicholas and the crew are wonderful. Raymond Newsom just said it. He said it best. Wonderful group.
Absolutely. And Marianne Clark throwing out another YouTube channel out there. Go check it out, guys. WFO says, doing good, man. Hope you're having a good day. Hell yeah. Lisa Marie throwing out the DNTV Facebook channel.
Thank you, Lisa.
Awesome work, Lisa Marie. Thank you, honey. Man, she is really on one tonight.
I ain't lying. She's on the ball.
Hell yeah.
You're going to have to put her on payroll, Brian.
Daisy says, nice work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Balcom has put it on as well. DNTV.
Thank you, Mr. Balcom.
And WFO says, that's cool, man. That's right. That's right.
And if anybody out there is needing any kind of commercials, intros for podcast, thumbnails, pictures put together, old pictures of your grandparents, you want to see if we can restore anything in the multimedia network, get up with me or Brian, Eldon McInville, Brian Horton, Andrew McInville, Andy Balcom, any of us with PD or Global or Bleeding Violin Studios, Mr. Cassidy Lightwing, or any of his crew, and we can make it happen for you.
That's right. And not to mention, we will be the cheapest place for the best quality in the industry. Guaranteed, or your money back.
You go search for these darn prices they charging online right now. Some of these big companies, man. When I seen that, I'm like, there is no way. I don't make that in a year.
Right. Raymond Newsom says, "Get him, Pantera." LOL.
Hey, don't get her started, Raymond. Don't get her started.
And no doubt, the beast is finally calm right now. Let her be docile, man. I don't want to get my shit kicked out of tonight.
That's right, man. But the Brian James Show, I got to tell you, man, awesome idea. A lot of people don't say this live, but Brian, I'm gonna give you all the kudos in the world for it live. You came up with an idea, and it was not the Brian James Show to begin with. It was Parathrashed, and I love the idea, but where you were wanting to go with it just didn't meet the viewers and sponsors that we have, and you took that idea and you turned it into something and you made it work, right, man. I want to be the one to tell you, brother, we're proud of you.
Well, and that means a lot, man. Because my ideas for podcasts, it was just wanting to talk to other paranormal teams, get to know them, and get their name out there. But you can only do it for so long before, you kind of get burnt.
Another YouTube link from Miss Mary Ann. Y'all please check that out.
And I needed a change up, man. I needed to talk about what I wanted to talk about.
And there's nothing wrong with that, brother. You got an awesome idea, man, and I cannot wait to see you take this thing and just flourish it and make it grow. You planted the seeds. We gave you everything you needed here. You got one heck of a fan base, if I must say. Yeah, I mean, your live, your comments.
I've been watching the live up here, dude. I haven't dropped under 15 all video, man.
Exactly.
And this is a lot of thanks to you.
Dylan said, I'm ready for Sunday, guys. Robert, I hope you're ready too. I am ready for Sunday, buddy. I hope you get on there and you blow us all out of the water. We told them all. Go check them out.
Rob?
Yeah.
Rob, I got to stop you right there, buddy.
What's that?
You're Dylan's special guest on Shadow Zone this Sunday.
Oh, he ain't said nothing to me about it, but I got him.
Surprise!
Mr. Balcom, Brian James show is awesome, bro. Keep up the good work. You are doing great things. See there, you even got Mr. Parrot giving you positive, man.
You know what, Andy? I send Andy a link right now. I want Mr. Balcom to come on the Brian James show. We're gonna call it Grillin' Andy.
Oh Lord.
Oh yes. Mr. Andy, we are sending you a link to grill you like a hot dog.
Link sent.
Liz says, "Hi Lisa, I didn't know you were in the UK. I would have liked to have went to meet you, Lisa, in the UK." Raymond says, "We didn't want to get in trouble for talking about bands and movies for 4 hours anymore." Amen, Raymond. And let me tell you what, did I get my ass chewed in the back for that one. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, we debuted a show called Into the Mystic with Shannon Boomgard. And it was one of those podcasts where you had to talk about one subject the entire time. And I tried. That's all I can say, man. I tried. And a question just came out that led to another question that led to music. And we literally went MTV with this podcast for a good 3.5 hours. I had producers pissed. I had my co-founders pissed. I even had the host who had the greatest time of her life in a podcast pissed.
Miss Daisy said that was a great show, the music one. We got sidetracked.
Oh, yeah, we did. The Black Eyed Children's only lasted about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. We love a good music show. I mean, especially whenever you're incorporating the music into the tragedies and the things that some people's just even scared to talk about. And that's what I like about Brian. Brian's not scared to go dig these things up.
Oh, hell no.
Miss Marianne said, Brian, I don't think these spirits want me talking to you guys. It keeps kicking me off.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like we got to get our gear out, Brian.
Absolutely.
Can't be kicking Miss Marianne out.
Hey, I got to take a minute. There are some people in these comments that they've been following me for quite a while. And I want to give a big shout out to you guys for following me for as long as you have.
Right.
If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So a big thank you and kudos to you guys.
Aaron Hoffman said, hey guys, I am in Minnesota and my team has only been active for 3 years, but we are getting more evidence as we go out. Mr. Aaron, get in touch with us. We will be glad to help you, man. We'll help you in any way we can. Get your name out there. Put your links in the comments. Let these people go check your page out, man. Throw all your YouTube, Facebook links. Put it all in the comments so we can all go check it out, man.
Absolutely. And don't forget, Aaron, as well, to go to all of the PD region paranormal sites on Facebook Also, go to all the Global United Paranormal Foundation pages and groups. Join and share all of your stuff with us, your links, everything, dude. We will help you grow. We will get your stuff out there.
That's right.
We'll do everything we can to help you out, brother.
Lisa Marie said Aaron is with Night Watch Paranormal and he is awesome. And Miss Marianne says share them links, Aaron.
Hell yeah.
All right. And Brian's has made an invite and I got him in the back there. So I'm going to pull him in here, Brian. I'm not going to let him knock on the door. I'm just going to open it for him.
Hey. No. He's got to knock on the door.
All right. Knock on the door, Andy. Boom.
Damn, that never gets old. Andy Boston, what's up, brother?
I'm not. Y'all let me on in there.
What's going on with you today, Mr. Balcom?
Oh, not too much. Hope everybody out there is doing well.
Oh, yeah, they're doing good, man. And I'm telling you, I'm loving to see the reaction Brian's getting from this podcast. It makes my heart feel good. Appreciate everybody watching and commenting and putting links out there and helping us out. And we were talking about Paratech, and these guys was talking about some equipment, and Brian thought it was a good idea to bring you on because if they got an idea for a piece of equipment, they might not understand how to put it together or what it takes to make that piece of equipment work, and you do. So, that's why I told them if they got any questions or they want to bring an idea up to you, feel free to reach out.
Yep. I'll take any ideas, something we can sit down and work with and figure out what we can do with it.
That's right. You might wind up making one of the biggest pieces of equipment in paranormal history.
That's right.
Now, Mr. Andy, I'd like to know why people call you Mr. Paratech.
Well, I don't know. That name kind of that name kind of just come out the blue. I reckon when I started getting into the technical side of the team.
It's my fault.
And it's more Rob's fault too. But that came along with me taking over the tech manager position.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And see, at PD Region Paranormal, we were looking for a tech manager who not only could run tech and take care of our equipment and run our tech department, set up an investigation, break down an investigation. We wanted somebody that was versatile, somebody that could run PD Region Paranormal Tech Department and manage our Paratech Laboratories division. And with Andy, we got both of that, man, because he's a great manager. He runs a tight team. You can ask any of his team members on tech. He runs a tight shift. But when it comes to Paratech, if we can debunk it, he's throwing it out the window.
Oh, yeah. If I get a piece of equipment or can come up with an idea and sit there and make it and put it together and get it to working, and we can get out there and test it and debunk it or, figure out the accuracy of that equipment on, on what we're trying to accomplish with it, that's something, I'm very intrigued into doing.
Mr. Aaron threw his link out there for YouTube. Y'all check Mr. Aaron Hoffman's YouTube page out, and he also threw his website up there. Check his website out as well.
Absolutely.
Miss Mary Ann.
Here you go, Mr. Techie. Would like something on how to go deeper into doing ITCs?
Can I have that one, Mr. Paratech?
Go ahead.
All right, Miss Mary Ann, we've been on that now for a while. And what we've come up with is that when you're using an ITC device, you're scanning radio frequencies. What Paratech is bringing to the table is a device that is the same concept, but different frequencies. Okay, so we're not going to be scanning per se AM, FM radio stations. We're going to be scanning way down the band in what they call extremely low and very low frequency ranges. So if you are using this device, and we've been testing it, I'm telling you, it's freaking amazing. You get a voice. You're not just gonna get a voice. We're getting sentences. We're able to have sentences, and
That's right.
it's amazing. And I can't wait for us to finish this up and get it out there to the public. That's what I say when I say Paratech has big things coming, because it's all about frequencies. And a matter of fact, Andy Balcom here is getting ready in just a little while. He's going to be starting up a new podcast called Paratech Tech Talk, and he's going to be going over some of this equipment with me. And we're going to show you the do's and the don'ts, and we're going to show you what this equipment that people believe in so much. There is legitimate proof out there that this equipment is not what you think it is.
That's right.
This is going to be one of them podcasts where we're probably going to make some enemies, but anybody in this field knows the truth is welcome.
Yep.
I absolutely like that idea. Mr. Andy Hoffman says his Facebook page is Nightwatch Paranormal Group. Go check him out, guys. And Aaron, make sure to share those links on PD Regionals pages, Global United pages. We'll invite people to your page once you put your stuff on our pages, and yeah, we'll get you going, brother.
That's right. Miss Tater McGraw said, "Sounds badass, guys."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lisa Marie said you should get on the show.
Miss Marianne said, "Damn, they kicked me out again."
I don't think that's so much paranormal. That might be a Scooby-Doo mystery right there.
I ain't lying. Ruh-roh, Reggie.
I wish I had Dylan on here. He can do a perfect Shaggy.
Oh, Lord. And Lisa Marie said the links for Night Watchers are in the chats also. Thank y'all so much for that. Everybody, please check these links out and go support these teams, whether they've been doing it 500 years or 1 year. Check them out and support them.
That's right, because when you're with us, you parafam.
That's right.
That's right.
Parafam is a word that some people scratching their heads like, what are they talking about? But
that's the new word for para-unity.
To us, para-unity has been squashed and thrown around and tore apart by so many people and teams, and it's just, I don't know. I got to where I didn't even want to hear the word no more.
You know what I think when I hear the word para-unity?
What's that? Oh, Lord. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Whenever I was talking with my co-founder for PD Region, Brian Horton, Brian was like, you know what? All these teams out there talking about para-unity this, para-unity that. They speak it. They talk it, but they don't do it. They don't show it. They talk all this talk about let's team up para-unity, but when it comes down to it, everybody's looking for the golden ticket to the TV show, or they're looking for the golden ticket to the biggest investigation to get that biggest piece of evidence. But para-unity is what they talk. Parafam's not something you can speak about. Parafam is something that you have to show. You have to show it. You can't sit here and talk about it. It's something you do. And and Brian's famous words, all we can say is time to shock the system.
You're an asshole. I was just going to say.
I love you anyway.
But that's right, people. And, it doesn't matter, if you've been in the field a day, a year, it doesn't matter. As long as you believe in working together and working towards the right reason, you parafam.
That's
right.
That's
all there is to it.
Kate said, I keep hearing that word, but don't really understand it, laughing out loud. Well, yeah, para-unity, I don't understand it either, but parafam, I can break it down real simple for you. Parafamily stands for people who has come together as a family for one purpose, and that is to help everybody, to work as one individual and one team to help every team. I'm not here to see PD Region grow. I'm not here to see Global grow. I'm not here to see Night Watch grow. I'm here to see every single one of us grow as a whole. And that means by every team picking up every team and helping each other. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. You want to take that one there, boss?
I had a similar cross convo and crossing over paranormal podcast that I was a guest on. I agree with, yeah. It's a big deal to us, you know. It's not something we're going to do a show on. It's not something we're going to preach about. It's just something that we're going to do. And hopefully, you know, they say sometimes you lead by example. And that's what we aim to do with PD Region and Global and Parapost and Bleeding Violins and Night Watchers Paranormal, Haffern Paranormal, Commentary Circle Paranormal, Paranormal Consultant, Matt Barron. All of us are on the same page with it. We're just going to lead by example.
Don't forget Night Watchers Australia, the DE, PETA, and
Yep. The Ethereal Sisters, Miss Peta and her sister, they're amazing. All of these teams are on board with us. And it ain't that they're using us or we're using them. It's not a shout out program. If that's what you're thinking, that's not what it is. They call me, Robert, we got an investigation Thursday, and we got to have a REM pod. Our REM pod tore up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call Andy Balkum and I'm going to say, look, they need a REM pod. They're good for it. Get that thing in the mail today. And we're going to help them. We're going to take care of them because that's what family does.
Amen. Lisa Marie says, and your lights flickering, LOL. Marianne says, I'd like to go deeper into the paranormal world to help me go further into the other part of stuff I do with the missing besides using my psychic abilities and how to actually make a difference in the world and bring these children home safely.
If there's anything we can do to help you in that, reach out to us. Even if it's equipment wise, reach out to us. We'll do anything we can to help you.
Marianne Clark, you forget, honey, you're parafam. We got you back. Lisa Marie says 100% lead by example. Yes,
That's
absolutely.
exactly right.
Marianne Clark says, Robert.
That's me.
Are you sure it's you, though? What if you're an imposter?
I could be.
What if Mr. Paratek's an impossible whopper?
Oh, Lord.
Impossible Whopper. I mean, I don't know. I know him personally. He's not fake.
I'm just messing with you, Mr. Paratek.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's when I don't pick on you is when you should start to worry.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Some of the late night executive office meetings we've been having here lately. Whew.
Oh my God. They're not lying, guys. We'll be up until 5 a.m, busting out, new content and everything. And about midnight, 1 o'clock rolls around. We're all delirious, sitting here talking about some of the weirdest shit we've ever talked about in our lives. And
Hello, Miss Tara Ann.
hello, Tara.
And then you know, about 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm over here and I'm really, really into a video, you hear Brian James, the grizzly bear.
I've only fallen asleep twice, man.
Oh Lord. Just saw you live. Well, welcome to the show, and I hope you tune in every week for the Brian James Show.
Absolutely, Tara. Let me catch you up on what we're doing here. We're a podcast that's going to be talking about rock and roll, professional wrestling, horror movies, any other sort of music and movies, celebrities, you name it, we're going to talk about it, but we're going to talk about the paranormal world of it.
And tonight was just a teaser bringing it out. You know, he didn't have a topic for tonight. We just wanted to make everybody aware of it. And really, it's turned into a Parafam podcast tonight, which I ain't complaining with.
Oh, me neither. I didn't have anything better to do.
Whenever Brian talked to me earlier, he was like, let's just go on for 20, 30 minutes, let everybody know what's coming, and here we are at an hour and 15.
And it's your fans' fault, guys. You're watching us, commenting, and it just makes us want to go more.
Raymond, he gets random messages from me at 3:30 in the morning saying they're going to flood my Facebook group. Yeah, I did. I'm guilty. That was me.
That's great. Tara Ann says, my old YouTube channel used to be Paranormal Mountain until it got hacked on. Well, if you got any YouTube channels, you got any Facebook pages or anything you want to share out, put them in the links or put them in the comments right now. Give us the links and everybody will go check you out.
That's right.
Because
Well,
that's
Brian,
what Parafam is all about.
I think me and Mr. Paratech is going to step in the back, brother. We're going to let you handle your business.
Well, you just give me 1 second here. Raymond says, who's heard of the giant Gonzalez?
You see them sweat bubbles running down his head right there, Andy?
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, I didn't expect to be on the Brian James show.
Marianne wants to know, would you suggest anything that could help me explain to families on how to help more and what I do to search for them without knowing their story?
We need, I tell you what, Brian, set up a meeting with me, you, and Eldon and her, a StreamYard meeting here pretty soon.
Okay.
And I believe we could help her a little bit.
Yeah. Marianne, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow and we'll set up a date and a time to get together and we'll help you out. Raymond says, I was at work until 6 a.m., brother. LOL.
Well, I hope your page grows, Raymond, because me and Eldon and Brian, we're all sending people invites, trying to get your page built up, brother, because we believe in what you're doing, man, and we really appreciate you supporting us the way you have. If I can say we have one true follower that backs us 100%, it's Raymond Newsom.
Absolutely.
And that's on every group, every podcast, and not
Yep.
just us, everybody. He supports everybody. Great guy.
Yes, sir. I am proud to call him one of my brothers. Me and him, we talk more than just on podcasts. We call each other, we message each other, and he really is a great guy.
Yep.
Now, everybody, we're going to go ahead and end it here. But remember, I know a lot of people put their links in the comments, but go to any of the global pages and groups, go to any of the PD regional groups or pages, and plaster your shit on our pages, and we'll invite the hell out of everybody.
And if you have any questions for Andy Balcom at Paratech Laboratories, please go on Facebook. The link is in the comments for Paratech group page and get in touch with Andy. And if you got an idea, we'll go behind the scenes, pull you to a meeting, private call you, whatever we got to do, and we'll work with you to make that piece of equipment happen.
That's right.
Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday, so we have Paranormal Static coming up Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. And this week's show is going to be the one and only Drew Nicholas from DNTV. So check that show out. It's going to be an awesome show.
And then right after that, I believe it's what time Eastern?
It's going to be 9, I think, Eastern.
9 Eastern, 6 Pacific will be the Mackinville Ghost Talk.
Y'all come support the Mackinville Ghost Talk too, because that is both the best worlds. Just like right now with me and Brian and Andy, you got Global and PD here in one podcast working together. Same thing with the Mackinville show. You got our team manager, Andy Balcom, and Erica, thank you. She said 10 p.m. Eastern for Mackinville. Thank you for that.
Beautiful.
But you got Eldon Mackinville Sr. of Global, and these two have teamed up for one of the best podcasts that I love watching it, because I'm a history buff, and you got to look at it from my point of view. I'm related to Andrew, and then come to find out Andrew and Eldon are related, which makes me related to him also. So it's a cool story behind all of it. And to see Eldon's got the whole family tree where it breaks it all down, it shows where everybody's related. And I mean, they're going to be doing Castle Swing, which is their family castle, this Thursday. So it's going to be a really, really good show. I cannot wait for that show.
Hell yeah. And I'm a history buff too, man. And learning all this stuff about Scotland and their heritage is actually fascinating
It
to me.
is. And please check out Miss Tiffany Reynolds with Tiffany's Tarot this coming up week. Last week's show was phenomenal. She knocked it out the park. She was giving readings after, I lost count after 20 something readings.
2 hours and 49 minutes of reading.
Yes, she did an awesome job. So thank you everybody who supports everything that we do, because we really, really appreciate it. And in return, we're not just saying thank you. We got your links. Keep us in the loop, because we're going to support you right back.
Absolutely. And Tiffany's Tarot is Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, get your free tarot card reading. And then you have Sunday at 7 p.m., our flagship podcast, Shadow Zone Paranormal, with Dylan McClure. And his special guest for that Sunday, none other than PD Region.
Is it just Robert, or can I bring some guys?
Oh, bring the fellas.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Hey, you shocked the system on that one. All right, we're going to take these last 7 comments, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're going to bolt out of here. Raymond Newsom. I don't know if he's praying or clapping. What do you guys think?
It don't matter with Raymond. Good job.
Tara says, I'm taking year off from ghost hunting, be making a new channel, then be back out hunting again. Atta girl.
Keep us in the loop, Tara.
Raymond says, have a great night, guys. I'll start checking those groups out.
Thank you, Raymond.
Raymond says, yes. Marianne Clark, Brian James, do you know a Hank? I do not. Lisa Marie, awesome show. Love it.
Thank you for your help, Miss
Clark,
Lisa.
You guys are such cuties. Have a great night. Oh,
thank you, Marianne.
Lisa Marie, you done great tonight, girl, by sharing everything out. And, oh, yeah. Before I forget, don't forget to share out that Global is hiring for the Washington team and the Arizona team. All you have to do is go to www.globalunitedparafound.com/join us. Fill out the application. We'll give you an interview. Let's get Washington up and rocking like we are Arizona, like we're doing North Carolina, and soon to be. That's your cue. There we go.
Yeah, we are getting ready to start Ohio division. We've already got the team manager in place, and he's already conducting interviews and building the team. It's going to be amazing. We're going everywhere. We're trying our best. Right.
We are going global, and we are going global for one reason and one reason only. That is to help everybody in the world with their paranormal activity, one case at a time.
And with that being said, Brian, thank you for having us. You got an amazing show, brother. You got the foundation. I want to see you rock this thing, man.
Yes, sir. Too bad we don't have an exiting door.
Yeah, I know, but I got a really cool intro I'm fixing to air as soon as you tell the people good night.
Well, then, I can't wait to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, have a hauntingly good night, a ghoulishly good day, and much love, everybody. Parafam out.
Y'all have a great one. it.